Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's pick a card is what's hidden from you, like I said I was going to do yesterday. So in today's pick a card, I kind of wanted to make it as straight to the point as possible and hopefully as short as possible. So I chose from Moonology. I wanted to see the zodiac signs, like what they're like, who's hiding something from you, and then I want to see what they're hiding from you. So I use Dark Mirror. I also have Crow Tarot in case I'm not getting what the Dark Mirror is saying. And I also wanted to see why they're hiding it. So I chose some Island Oracle cards, and then I wanted, of course, to see the advice. So I got some Love Oracle today instead of originally I had Angel Romance Plans, but I just needed a break from that deck right now. So for my pile one, we have the Lion. For my pile two, we have the Flamingo. And for my pile three, we have the Teapot. Such a pretty teapot. Before I get into the reading, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. Y'all make me so happy. I love seeing your guys' comments. You really have no idea how much it makes me smile. I don't always say something, but I always try to like the comments when I see them. So just know that if I've liked it, if I hearted it, it means that I've liked it. I saw it and it made me smile. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate and I genuinely love seeing it. Anyways, alright, so in case y'all wanted a personal reading, there is that information in the description box below. You can find me on Facebook. It's the only place I offer personal readings. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee, which is also down there. I really do. I should get back into doing that. I do have some readings in there. The readings I do are timeless, so whatever hits you at that time. There are some over there. They're like 5 minutes long. There's also some just other random crap. I think that's all I have for you. I am going to jump into the reading now. So like I said, hopefully this will be short and straight to the point. Yeah, so meet you at your pile. Timestamps are in the description box below. Man. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if I'm going to keep that there. It is a bit itchy. Oh, Tiger. I'm still a bit angry with you. Dude, this dog is something else, right? So I told Samantha a couple of years ago, you should get a dog because you've always wanted a dog. You would want one, you need one, it'd be nice for you. So she got the dog, right? We got him from a rescue shelter because that's what she wanted to do, even though I told her, I'm like, when I had got a cat from there, it died shortly after I got the cat, after I brought her home, she shortly died. And she was like, no, but we lived in that, that cruddy area and stuff like that. So she's blaming the area that we were in. I honestly think that, because it looks like her insides were coming out of her body. It was fucking horrible. I don't know. And I told her, though, I was like, the animals, they're, there's a reason why they're brought to a shelter in the first place. And she's like, no. Yeah, I was right. But, we've done everything we can because he wants to go outside and play because he's a dog, so he's supposed to do. So we've done all of this stuff. We got him a fence. We had somebody come in and build the fence. We helped them with it, so it was super duper cheap-ish. And then, we thought we were done. We even had him cut down some, trees and stuff like that so he could run around a little bit better because, we got nice property, but we got a lot of trees. And then he's like, Tiger, my dog, runs back and forth, over and over again with the neighbor dog. He's, playing with them. That's how he sees it. And he keeps getting hurt, and he gets hurt bad. And I'm pretty sure he's older than what we were told. Not just by, looking at his teeth and, the way, that he, is. It's also, you start seeing, he's, got a lot of little gray white hairs everywhere. So it makes me think he's older than he said. But so he gets hurt a lot, like, and it's like not easy little hurts, you know, like a little cut here, a little cut there. No, it's like inside of his paws, inside of like the like really cushiony part. I don't remember what it's called right now, but like in that part is what he'll cut open, and he can't run on that. He can't mess around and stuff like that with that. So like he'll be like has to stay inside and he can't go running. And you know, like, so we looked to see what it is out there that he's cutting himself on, because of course we want him to be safe and we want him to enjoy running around, but like in a safe manner. And we saw on that side that there was a barbed wire fence that was over there, so we thought maybe it was that. So we took that out, and there are pieces of it still left behind, so we blocked all that off. He still somehow keeps getting over there. And then on this other side of me, there's another area, and we keep finding glass there. I'm like 80% sure my next door neighbor keeps throwing glass over. It's just there's no way there is that much glass buried in that area. I'm pretty sure I've already cleaned up 2 broken windows of it. So like, I just don't understand. But anyway, so we blocked that off, you know. I built a planter, I put it there, you know, and then he still kept getting through, so we put a pallet right there, like right next to it, you know, so he wouldn't go in that way. Then he kept going through it. So like, we're like, okay, well, how are we going to do this, you know, because he literally jumps over the planter to get to the other side so he can play with the dog, you know. And that neighbor right there has teenage daughters. One of them is a little brat, okay, and she keeps calling. She knows we don't want him to go over there. We've actually discussed it with them. Hey, you know, we don't want our dog running back and forth over here. There's glass over here. There's all kinds of stuff over here. We don't want him to go over there. And the one daughter you know, she's decent. She's nice, at least, you know. She's very understanding. She said, okay, you know. And then the mother is like, it's a hit or miss with her. She's a drama queen too. So that one's kind of hard. But she also was like, all right, you know, so they at least understand. But that one little girl, okay, like she always like eggs the dog on to come play with her and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you little fucking bitch, dude. If you were my daughter, I'd back smack you. Like, so hard. Because seriously, how are you going to do that to somebody's animal? Do you want that to happen to your animal? Because I feel like that's what you're asking the universe to do, is to hurt your animal when you're constantly hurting somebody else's animal. You know, and like I heard her having a conversation once, and I'm just like, what is wrong with these fucking kids these days? Like, seriously, like she was talking about torturing a cat. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand some of the children these days. Like, what is going through their head that they want to do something like that? And I'm like, oh my God, you know what it is? It's what's going on in the universe right now. Or not the universe, what's going on in our world right now with all of the social media and making it easier for children and for people to accept what's going on in the world that they have caused, you know. And I'm just like, that's not right. When I have children, they're not going to school. They're going to be homeschooled. They're going to be taught how things really are, you know, and what to look out for, because I'm starting not to trust people anymore. Alright, I need to get into this. So, let's... Alright. Okay, my pile 1. If you chose this line, this is your pile. So, zodiac signs that came out: Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio. I'm kind of getting that there's a lot of this in somebody's chart here. I'm not sure who, but I feel like I was describing somebody's birth chart. But I do feel like there are a few people here hiding things from you. What are they hiding from you? Okay, I'm also kind of getting, either with a Gemini or a Cancer, there is a personal issue that reaches resolution for you. Like, I feel like there's something that you are going to, I don't know, like, I kind of feel like this could be somebody that you were in a very long relationship with, and it's like this, I don't know, like, I feel like it's like you figure something out that you have been trying to figure out for a while when it comes to the situation with the Cancer. Or you come to, like, there's like a thought process you had when it came to this person. And it's like you dissolve it. There is some kind of resolution, some kind of not only understanding, but decision that comes with it. But there is also nothing that will come of this situation with the Cancer. Even with a Gemini, I'm kind of getting that communication is key when it comes to this person. Like, I feel like that's the same thing with Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Scorpio. But it's like you need to have communication with this person. And because if it's like if you don't have communication with them, nothing will come of this situation, you know? You also need to bring love into a situation when it comes to an Aquarius. Your hard work is paying off when it comes to a Capricorn. And it's time to release negativity when it comes to a Scorpio. I'm also getting Scorpio moon for somebody. I feel like somebody needs to release the negative thoughts that they have, maybe when it comes to a Scorpio, or when it comes to the, I don't know, something that happened at night. I hear my crows in the background. Interesting. All right, so what are they hiding from you? Queen of my world, envious, gluttony, sacrifice, and downcast pride. Numbers I'm seeing, 24, 9, 7, and 20. 9. You know what's crazy? I'm kind of getting 9 years of something, but I feel like somebody was very envious. Somebody is hiding that they are very envious of somebody that you could have a connection with currently, or that you're going to be having a connection with. Somebody also, they could be hiding this from, I feel like they are hiding it from you. There is something about self-indulging. They could be self-indulging when it comes to something like, it could be a habit of theirs, some sort of addiction, or even maybe like spending a lot of money, or like, I don't know, it's just like there's something that they are overindulging in, and it's actually making this person sick. Like, they may hide the sickness from you, but it's like not a good sickness. It's like, okay, it's like intaking so much of this. Yeah, I keep hearing sin, but I'm not really gonna go with that, because that doesn't feel what's like. Yes, that's technically, if you look at the Bible, that is technically a sin, but I mean, realistically, we all live in sin, you know, it's just what it is, you know. So I just feel like there is somebody that it's like they thrive on it. They think they're thriving on it is really what it is. Like, I see this person that's withered. It's like their face is all gaunt, and like they're kind of like, I don't know, they're like slowly withering away, right? And it's like this person's all like, yeah, I got it all, you know, this is all mine and stuff like that. But like, they don't have anything, and they're just jealous. They're so jealous of something that somebody else has. They're very envious of it. I'm also seeing some ugly ass feet. Like, technically, they're into claws. It's a very misshapen form. Like I feel like this person could be a shapeshifter. Like, they're hiding from you that they are very envious of a relationship that you have, or you're going to be in. They're hiding from you that they are a shapeshifter. That they have actually quite a bit going on through them. I also see golds, though. It's like weird. It's not for them. It's weird. This gold that they have on them is not meant for them. It's like making this person even more sick, because I can like see it through their veins and stuff like that. See, like in this, I don't know if you can see it, because I know it's kind of dark on here, but she has golds through here. It's like a wrap, you know, like it's actually like a string, like an attachment to somebody, right? It's like she has it on here. She's messing with it. She's trying to have it within herself, but it's not a part of who she is, which is why you can see it. So, you know, why it's shining out like that is because she's trying to force it into herself. And she has it in her eyes because she's so envious of this. Like, she's envious of a divine connection. And maybe it is a she, but it could be a he as well. Take it as it resonates. And I feel like that's so crazy. It was literally, alright, so this envious gluttony card was actually under Queen of My World and Sacrifice. And, Queen of My World is somebody that you have, like, there is somebody that you are in love with. This is the person that you see as, don't know, I kind of feel like you're also making somebody up inside of your head. Like, to you, this person can do no wrong. They are strong. Have strength about them. They have a strength about them that's quite beautiful. They're very powerful. They're not afraid to speak their truth. I also see somebody fighting for what they believe in. I see a queen. Like, genuinely a queen. But I'm hearing all four, so that would be an empress then. But, and 2 and 4 come break down to a 6. So this is the love of your life. This is somebody that you've made up inside of your head, you know, and it's black and white inside of your head, and then this person's in like red, because that's what you pay attention to. That is what you see. That is all that you can see. I also see a new or a full moon here too. So see how it's black and white everywhere else, but her dress is in red. The power that she wields, I feel like she holds power when it comes to you, but she also holds power within herself. And see how she's standing tall and straight and like I own this shit. She's a boss bitch. Like, that's what I feel like this person is. To you, this is your queen. This is the person that you think of often. This is the love of your life, which you sacrificed. And I feel like you sacrificed it for somebody else. Like, this person that you... I don't know. I'm not 100% sure why you did that, to be honest. I do feel like you sacrificed this relationship with this person, though. It's like you saw a little bit of what was going to happen, what could have happened between the both of you, and it's like crazy because it's this beautiful light. And I feel like, so see what alright, so this is what I mean by sacrifice. She's in darkness pretty much, you know. I feel like you could be the darker twin. And then there's this light, this like information that was downloaded on you, and you could see what a divine connection this is with this like queen that you have in mind. And it's like this queen is exactly what gave you that download. So you understand what it was meant to be. That you know that this person was supposed to shine light on you. But you sacrificed it regardless. It's like you let go of it. You didn't want, try to make anything else happen of it with this person that is very envious of that connection that you have. And it's like, so your divine counterpart is obviously divine, right? This is your divine counterpart that is gold. You are divine as well. That is how it works. You have gold within you. And I feel like this person that's envious of this divine connection is kind of trying to take in your divine connection inside of them. It's interesting because it could seem like they do. They may even, have some of these qualities. It may seem like that, like maybe they say things and it kind of happens and stuff like that. But it's not their gift. It's your gift that they're using. It's like that. I don't know, it's like somebody's like suckling on somebody's gift. It's like they're slowly eating their gift, that person's gift away, but it's not good for that person because it's not theirs. You cannot take what is not yours. It does not work that way. You can have it for a short period, but it will never be yours. And then and this is interesting because this would be you, right? This is you with this crown, and it's like you feel like you can't handle this, right? Like, this is the crown, it's gold, it's going to be representing divine. It's like you felt like you didn't this is downcast pride. I felt like you didn't feel like you were good enough for this person, this relationship between the both of you, this partnership that you wanted with your divine. And I also feel like you may have felt like you were trapped in this situation, which is just interesting when you think about it. You do have a choice if you want to be in this connection or not. And you chose not to be in this connection, which I actually don't think has led you anywhere, good. Like, I feel like you don't even feel like yourself. Like, this person's looking down. They're not even paying attention really to what's going on around them. They're like breaking apart a little bit, but they feel like there's something missing from within the inside. I also feel like there's something that's wrong too. Like, if somebody you may need to go to the doctor and make a doctor's appointment. Something could be wrong physically. You're really sad about this sacrifice that you made. You still think about it, you still feel it. I feel like somebody else sacrificed when it came to you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody had sacrificed when it came to you. They let you go. They've made you up inside of their mind to be this kind of person. You know, like, they have literally made you up to be this person inside their mind. They know that you're the love of their life. They know this, right? It's like they see you as, this is the one that I'm supposed to be with. You know, they see you as very powerful, very tall. You stand in your power. You stand up for what's right. They see that you have so much power over them, but they don't know how to tell you. Or maybe that's why. Maybe they sacrificed it. I feel like maybe they had sacrificed it. They let it go because they saw what this connection would be. Because there was a lot of people that were very envious of this connection. It's like somebody... I, again, still feel like somebody is still trying to take somebody's divine light. Like, trying to take it within themselves. And it's this person that's very envious, you know? 9 is significant in some kind of way, but I'm not figuring out how it's significant. And then... I feel like they're very sad because of the way that they let this connection go. I'm going to grab and see what this envious thing's about really quick. What is envious about when it comes to this situation? I see. Okay, so this person knew that by being with you would be like... Because they see how different you are, and they also know that the relationship between the both of you would be very different. Very... I hear movie star, but I don't think that's really what... Like, I feel... Actually, I heard a song, like, they would write movies about us or something like that. I'm not sure how that song goes right now. There's a lot coming at me. But there is, like... This would be a very different, very beautiful relationship. It would cause a lot of upheaval for people around them, and they also know it would cause a lot of upheaval for themselves as well. They know that they would have to change their perspective completely when it comes to you, so I feel like they release you. Also, I'm seeing that insight, that download that I was talking about in this card, like that information that they were being given, it's like they had insight into some kind of mischief, like somebody playing a trick on them, and that they would have to duke it out with this person, you know, and it's like they're trying to find some people to help them go through this, to work through this. It's like they're looking, oh my gosh, that is so cool. This person realize that they would have to sacrifice this connection at the moment because the divine connection never goes away, you know, like maybe they think maybe you guys will get together again or re-see each other again, and it's like that's when they know that they can go for it, or in another lifetime. But it's like they let it go because they know that they have to work on their self-esteem, that they have to find their divine connection. They understand that they are fated to do these things, but it's like they're trying to find within themselves the confidence to do this, the strength to do this. They're trying to find the strength that they see that you have. You have this beautiful strength, and they're trying to find that strength. So it's like they're trying to find it within themselves. They know that they have to change their perspective. They have all this insight. And it's like they're not only are they looking within themselves for the confidence, but they're also looking into their faith. They're looking into, I feel like somebody's talking, you know, having like divine downloads and divine, like I feel like somebody's talking literally with angels about like what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to go about it, that kind of stuff. They also know that they have to battle, that they have to fight for you. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Why did they hide this from you? You have 2 mirrors that came out. Actually, that's pretty interesting. These 2 mirror cards, the only mirror cards in that deck. It says, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our runes, interest. Yeah, see, I feel like that's what you guys were doing. Like, this person realized that they needed the confidence in order to make this work because they had the insight. They realized that somebody could be self-absorbed, narcissist, somebody that's in a one-sided relationship or love bombing. So I feel like they saw that because they were, I don't know, maybe somebody here was very self-absorbed and is a narcissist. It's like they know that they have to fix that before they come together with you. I feel like they know that they have narcissists, that they are a bit of a narcissist. That's what they wanted to try to fix before they come in. Then we have receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issue. So I do feel like this person is letting go. They're moving on. I do feel like they could tell you, but they may not either. Like, I don't know, there could be some sort of a communication. I do feel like communication is very much key, but it may be something that you need to move forward with instead of this person, because I feel like they are trying to work on things they have to work on before moving towards you. Relationship evolving to the next level, healing the inner child's growth. So I do feel like there is a lot of growth between the two of you, and I'm also being drawn to the butterfly here. You may see a butterfly that is similar to this, or they're being, I don't know, I'm seeing like this shape for some reason. I don't know, maybe somebody has a tattoo of this butterfly. It's a fucking pretty butterfly. But I do feel like this relationship is evolving to the next level because this person's healing a lot within, and I feel like you're healing too. And then we have the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So I do feel like that is a reason why this person's hiding it from you. They know that they are a bit codependent when it comes to relationships, and they're definitely afraid of abandonment. I think that that's a part of the reason why they're afraid to move towards you, is they're afraid that you're going to run from them. But they are making healthy choices in love and life. They're learning their self-love, self-care, and this person is being a lot happier. And I do feel like it is because they have been doing all of this work. The advice when it comes to this situation: playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Absolutely. I feel like you might just need to, be a little playful with this person. I feel like things are always serious between the both of you, and it's like you guys just need to have a little fun, just a little bit of enjoyment. You also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on. I do feel like this person has not told you how they feel about you. They've never told you the way that they see you. I don't think that they have ever... They could have dropped hints, I'm hearing odd hints, but it's like they've never told you how they feel about you. But I feel like there were hints, there were obvious signs, but it's like they know that they can't come towards you until they resolve this, until they heal things about themselves. And I feel like being a narcissist is a huge thing for them, and also healing their confidence. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And you know what's interesting about this? I feel like you need to ask yourself, ask your heart, ask within yourself, is this right? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I feel like you may have done that at some part in your life. Maybe when it came to this, somebody that you had a long-term relationship with, because I do feel like you did have a long-term relationship. I was seeing 9-7 years, stuff like that. But I feel like it's like you need to ask yourself like you did back then, but instead of ignoring yourself, this time you actually listen to yourself. And it's like you will know the answer. It's like you do know the answer. You know if this is what you're supposed to do or not. If it feels, you can tell with the feeling. Like I was with this dude, right? And he asked me to marry him, and I said no. But we still stayed together for a long time. I had asked myself if I should marry the man or not. I didn't ask myself if I should stay with him. I don't know why. I think it's because the sex was good. But then I realized that, I didn't learn that until a little bit later, so I guess I should take that back. But okay, so but I knew that I shouldn't marry him. I asked myself, and I said no. I heard a flat out no, that I should not marry that man, so I didn't, and I said no. And then, but I still stuck with him for a long time. I think it's because he kind of got in my head a bit. He was a bit of a narcissist as well, and he was really good at hiding it. But, it was because, he kind of guilt tripped me into being with him, and I did love him, so it's not like it wasn't supposed to, but at the same time I knew better. I knew I should have walked away from the situation, because I know that as soon as you walk away from something like that, for both parties, for both people, things really start to work out. It may not seem like it at first, but it will. It just takes time. I feel like you need to ask yourself something when it comes to a certain situation, because you have an answer for yourself already, but you're not answering it. But this is all I've got for you, because I need to make this short, and it didn't become short. So I'm going to move on to my pile 2 now, but I hope this resonated with you. If it did resonate with you, let me know by hitting that like button, or letting me know in the comments below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you have requests for videos, let me know in the comments below. And that's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 2 now. So maybe meet again. Bye. Shh. My stomach is growling at me. What time is it? 6:51. Alright, still got a little time. Whoa. That's crazy. People. All right. Okay, my pile 2. If you chose this Flamingo, this is your pile. So Pisces and Virgo are the only zodiac signs that came out for this reading. But when it comes to a Pisces, if it's a Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. When it comes to a Virgo, adjustments are required. Expect powerful change and a time to give rather than take. I don't know why, but you might be giving a Virgo advice. Okay. Anyway. What are they hiding from you? We have fated to suffer and addicted. So I feel like somebody is living in their misery. They feel like they are fated to suffer, that they're fated to... I feel like somebody feels like they're cursed. Somebody also has an addiction that they're hiding from you. And this addiction is like, it's slowly eating at them. I see somebody also like... I'm seeing a mohawk, and I'm seeing it's like this person is, honest to goodness, it looks like their face is melting off. But I was trying to think of a way not to say it like that. It just didn't come out that way. Sorry, guys. I want to see why this person, what is up with this fated to suffer. What does this person mean by fated to suffer? This person hiding from my title too. Okay, so I'm getting this person feels out of place. They feel like they were tricked. They were like tricked into setting these seeds, setting these ideas into people's minds about abundance. But like, I wanted to know, like, what is this fated to suffer, though? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Abundance came on again, but, like, oh. Maybe they're under the influence of somebody. I did see influence at the bottom. It could be the addiction that they have. I'm not liking this. I'm kind of getting that somebody is getting predator, to be honest with you. I feel like this person may be hiding that they were a predator of some sort. It's just, like, I feel like they needed dominance over something, over a team or over a teamwork, or over a relationship or a union. They were under the influence of something. And it's like, I feel like this person's perspective is starting to change. They're starting to, like, soar, starting to see and anticipate what's going on. I'm also getting, there is something also that, this is like, alright, so I'm seeing 3 here, and there's a third party situation here, okay? This person may be hiding from you they may be hiding a relationship from you, or hiding several relationships from you. And it's like they're waiting for you to say something about it. They know that they're going to be, that you guys are going to be having this conversation. They also remember being with you side by side. It's like they think about that often. They think about being committed. It's interesting. How can you anticipate that? Oh, after somebody releases a third party connection, or releases a, it's like this person knows that they're fated to suffer until they let go of this third party situation. They know that they're going to continue being in this place. I do feel like this person, they're addicted to them in a sense. I feel like they're addicted to what they give them. There could be, I'm seeing like an apple, like a, you know, it kind of reminds me of a poison apple being offered to somebody. I feel like this person, this Virgo or Pisces, is addicted to the information that they get, but it's like poison that they're being given. They feel like it's luck, that they have a lot of luck at this point, but it's all an illusion. See, I feel like this person's kind of under an illusion. Like, see, you know, he looking in the mirror and seeing something that's not actually, you know, really accurate. And then you have gifts. So they could be under an illusion about their gifts, and there is a warning to this person about some kind of upheaval that's very different than they're used to, but it's very natural. It's got to happen. There's a memory about something about territory, which actually kind of reminds me of like the hometown or something at a distance that needs to be protected and played, and something that's going to be freed. It's a bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. We're going to move on to why they're hiding this from you. You see, and I kept seeing that too, like memory, and then you have camera, which is like learn from the past, make memories, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. So I do feel like, and you do have perspective over here, so that's so crazy. Seeing at that, it says perspective there, and it says somewhere over here. But yeah, so I do feel like somebody is learning to look at things from a different way, a different point. Ouch. I feel like I do feel like this person's kind of living their memories when it comes to you. I feel like self-sabotage, honestly. Yeah. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent working on it. I do feel like this person is constantly working on learning from the past, things that they had done. I feel like they're also hiding this from you because they enjoy spending time with you. They want to be playful with you. I'm also seeing like a vacation spot too. This person really likes you. Romance is blooming. Again, I'm seeing flirting. Somebody wants to date you. There is third party. I am seeing competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over the shoulder of the other woman. So I do feel like this person might show interest in you even though they're still with somebody else. And I feel like this person that they have with them has got some sort of illusion over them. They're hiding it from you because I think this person knows that they have to heal things from their past before they can move towards you. They have to let go of this third party situation. Somebody could be hiding how wealthy they are from you as well. It's weird. Alright, advice. Oof. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I do feel like you need to remember to be very thankful, and to be very, grateful as well. Like thankful and grateful, same thing. But I mean, like, literally say what it is that you are grateful for. Because I do feel like as you do so, it's like love will be, I was going to say thrown your way, but it's like you find love in an unexpected way. I also feel like you're finding self-love. Like, self-love is a big thing for you at the moment. I feel like you're really trying to work on your own, on loving your own self and seeing the things that you bring to the table and, like, what you expect from somebody else. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. I love that perception came out again. Like, that's right there. I got 3 words talking about perspective. So I feel like this person's perspective has kind of got to change. This person needs to let go of resentment. I feel like you need to let go of resentment, actually, when it comes to this person. I feel like your perspective of this person is a bit cloudy. You see them in a certain light, maybe for the things that they're doing inside of their life at the moment, or like the things that it looks like this person is doing. I feel like you don't have the whole story. And it's like you're judging before you know all of it. You also might want to change like your perspective in the sense that don't look down at this person, look at them as like in a different way. And you have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So I do feel like you do hold some resentment towards this person. I feel like you need to look within yourself and see why you resent this person. It usually does have a underlying, it's like get down to the root of this. Figure out what it is and pull that root out so that you don't feel this way anymore. Because I do feel like this person is like, I feel like you guys are supposed to have some kind of change, like some kind of, and I do see adjustments are required. So I do feel like there are adjustments that you need to take when it comes to this person. There will be powerful change, but like the adjustments you need to do is you need to give instead of take from this person. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. It's like when this person thinks of you, they feel very, they are filled with love and light. And they are also, it's like they want you to know that they're thinking about you. And, I have to say green is working on heart chakra. This heart chakra is what I see. I see somebody literally working on that. It also makes me think of earth energy, which is interesting because Virgo came out. So think this person is changing their perspective when it comes to this situation, when it comes to the way that they live their life, because I feel like they've always felt like they were fated to suffer, and I do feel like they're hiding things from you in the sense that they're hiding their addictions from you. I don't feel like they feel very comfortable with it, and the reason why they're hiding it from you is because they like you a lot. You know, you're this perfect memory of theirs that they don't want to do anything to ruin. They're also hiding a third-party relationship from you. I mean, they're hiding a relationship from you that they don't feel very comfortable in, and I feel like they felt like they got tricked into it, and now they have to plan for it. It's like they don't want to because they were under some stupid illusion that they let themselves be under. But this is all that I have for you, my pile 2. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you have any other videos that you'd like to put them in the comments below. I think that's all I've got for you. Yeah, I'm going to move on to my pile 3 now, so may you have a lovely day, and may we meet again. Bye! Interesting. Okay, my pile 3. If you chose this teapot, this is yours. First off, you're going to be hearing from somebody very soon. They're going to be telling you some information. Very soon. I don't know. It's like somebody's going to be telling you a lot of things about somebody, or like, I don't know, it's like you hear through the grapevine, or you hear some kind of gossip about somebody, but it turns out to actually not be so much gossip, but truth. Alright, zodiacs that came out for you was Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. You and your loved ones are safe when it comes to a Cancer. So if you're worried about like a Cancer, you know, or like if something would happen, your loved ones are safe, you and your loved ones. When it comes to a Leo, take time to breathe out. What do you need to release? Be bold and make the first move. A new start is coming. Confidence is your key to success. When it comes to a Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. But I could also be referring to a Virgo as well. And then for Virgo, you are good enough. So I do feel like that might be something that somebody is struggling with, is feeling good enough for you. But I do feel like they are currently going through a tough cycle that's ending. There's somebody that's building up their confidence to come talk to you because they want a new start with you. They know that they gotta be bold and to make the first move. Alright, what they're hiding from you. Somebody is hiding from you how angry they are about a situation that they are in, or in a, I feel like they are hiding how angry they are in a situation that they're in, or about how things had worked out with you. I am also seeing them feeling chained down to something, feeling like they're stuck, like they are bound to something that, I don't know, I feel like they don't feel like they had a choice in that matter. It's interesting, you always have a choice. There's always a way out, there's always a way in. This person has a lot of regret when it comes to this situation. Oh my goodness, seriously? I told you, it's like always a connection between 1 and 3 these days. It's like 1 and 3 are like, I don't know. Anyway, so, notice how this person has like goals like coming out of their head. This is a divine person, okay? I feel like they're divinely connected with you. They know this. They have a lot of divine gifts as well. Those have a chip on their shoulder. They have something on their shoulder, but I was seeing a chip on their shoulder when like my mind. So like I feel like they have a chip on their shoulder. They're currently going through something that they feel like they have to go through. I feel like somebody regrets making that change. That's what I was hearing. I regret making that change. So somebody could have, I don't know, it's like somebody changed something really big. And you do have a 5 here, which is always talking about making a change. And it's usually a big change, like moving, a new job, like really big change in your life. What did they regret? Like, I want to know this. I'm sorry. What is this person regretting? I feel like they may have got insight on something. They regret scavenging for money or abundance. Said regret scavenging for abundance, but like, I don't know, with their gifts. Oh my goodness, please. And a commitment. Okay. This person regrets when it comes to looking around. It's like this person was in a really good spot, but they felt like they needed to look somewhere different. I feel like they were at a point where, like, I don't know, I feel like somebody felt desperate for something, or desperate for, like, I don't know, like, I feel like somebody got really hurt and they're looking for some sort of a distraction. Something that made them feel better. And they found it. It was a commitment, and I feel like this person regrets this commitment, you know. They felt like it was the distraction that they needed, and it felt like, for a while, felt like they were soaring. But it turns out that a part of that reason is because it's a memory that they were, you know, I feel like they know that there's a memory that they need to communicate with somebody and release it. Like, I feel like they need to release a third-party situation, or release this memory that they have, because there is a warning. I feel like this person keeps getting warnings. Have to do it before it's too late, because I'm seeing a fire too. Like, it's gonna be some kind of explosion. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. And it's gonna be natural, like in nature. Because of some sort of trickery, something hiding something. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting the government for some reason. And it's like people grow from this. somebody starts shining. Somebody still has to work on their anger, and they know that. They know that there's a battle that they have to fight, and I feel like it's within. And there's also somebody that is trying to play, like, mischiefly play with you. They're very curious about you and how you survived something. But you're protected. I feel like this person is very angry about this, you know, like, yes, the situation that they're in, but I feel like they're angry about this third party or this relationship that they're in. This relationship has made them very unhappy. I'm seeing a lot of arguing. I'm also seeing a lion. Was there a Leo in here? Yeah. So it could be with the Leo. I'm seeing diamonds. Like, I don't know. There's something about this, though, that... And there's even a red X on it that, like, it shouldn't have happened. Like, or maybe this person's an ex. Could be that this person is an ex of yours. A shattered relationship. A shattered life, actually. Like, I feel like somebody's life had shattered. This is something that they're very angry about, something they still feel very chained down to. They have a lot of regret when it comes to a divine connection that I feel like they were tricked out of, that they distracted themselves to get out of this relationship. Why are they hiding it from you? So we got photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering, and hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. You know, I kind of feel like this person, I think that they kept a photograph of you that you may not know of, but I do also think that they think about you a lot. Like memories, like memory right here was on the bottom, and memories is in this, like here. So I feel like this person remembers you. They know you. They think about you often. I feel like they really want to communicate with you soon, but they know that they are in a karmic relationship, or that this is a karmic relationship. They also know that you guys trigger each other quite often. I feel like this person's working on letting go and loving you. I do feel like they're very heartbroken at the moment. They're hiding that from you. I feel like they're hiding... Oh, you guys are in separation from each other as well. But it's like this person might end up... That's maybe who's going to end up writing you. Maybe that is, that's why you chose a teapot. Is because this person's going to, like, or talk to you, like, just randomly message you out of the blue, because they're going to be taking a chance, taking a risk when it comes towards you. I also feel like they're taking a risk when it comes to something else that is currently going on in their life. The advice for you is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I do feel like your love life this is about to all change. Like, I feel like this person is going through the end of a cycle. You know, they're hiding from you at the moment, the chains that they are letting go of, and the anger that they've had to, you know, resolve. They're also hiding the regrets that that they had in these situations that they have, also in the way of letting you go. We also have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I do feel like there is a friendship that you may have been neglecting, or that you need to nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Yeah, I do feel like there is a friendship that is going to either bloom, like there may be something that comes out of this friendship, or you just need to, like, become friends before you can be anything more. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So there is, if you were interested in being with this person, you could do it. There's nothing stopping you. It is perfect for you to go towards this person. You have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I do feel like you need to let go of things from your past in order to move forward. I do think there is something that's holding you back. It could be something when it comes to a Cancer. It's like you need to let that go so that you can move forward, that you can move on. Because there is a twin flame connection here. You have twin flames. Your passion ignites. See, twin flames. So I do feel like that, this is your twin flame that regrets not coming towards you. But, like, it's like as soon as you let go of things from your past and as soon as this person lets go of things from their past, that's like when you guys come together. This person may actually be currently going through a breakup and they may not have told you that. That might be something they're hiding from you. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So I do think this is like, and I love how it came out after twin flames, because this is a sacred union between the both of you. I feel like there are things that you need to truly understand when it comes to this, and I feel like you have, like, that this will either come together or won't come together, but there are things that you both need to work on before you can get there anyways. And once you do come together, if you do come together, it's like not only does magic happen, but it's like your guys' life purpose just grows like continuously. I feel like you're already working on yours. You have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So I do think you need to forgive. Like, I think you need to forgive yourself for like wasting your time and energy. Not even really wasting. I don't think there is such thing as a waste, but it does say your life is too precious to waste. So I do feel like in a way you felt like there was something in your past that you wasted time on. You didn't waste time on it. You were trying to figure something out. You were trying to learn something from that situation. So I do feel like you need to let go of that. You have learned what you needed to, so you need to let go of that so you can move forward, so that you can create your reality by what you're thinking, dreaming, and imagining. So you now know what you don't want. You now have learned something from that. You can take what you've learned and bring it into this new relationship, this new life that you want, this new reality that you want for yourself. And I think that is what it is. I think you're looking for a new reality for yourself, but you have to be careful with what you think when it comes to it. It's a tricky situation, you can't have negativity because then it brings negativity, or it makes it take a longer time to come towards you. So I do feel like you need to focus on what it is that you want, what you need, something that you can imagine that is perfect for you. And I feel like that is your divine connection that you're thinking out of. You just need to be a little more positive when it comes to it. But this is all that I have for you. Yes, it was a bit confusing. I was a bit confused too. But if this resonated with you at all, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you're interested in personal reading, that stuff's in the description box below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you have any requests for videos, let me know in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. But otherwise, that's all I've got for you. So maybe we meet again.